Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Dave. I'm just starting this YouTube channel. This is going to be my second YouTube channel. The other one is devoted towards a business my wife and I run, and this one is actually more for fun. Um, I'm gonna post videos every once in a while, probably talking about stuff I've done or products I've reviewed, or products I'm actually, I don't even want to call it a review, but it's products that I'm using and how I feel about them. I am not really a content creator. I am just, a normal Joe. I have a day job. I don't make money off of YouTube. Um, I I got my family and my kids, my house. Um, I have a busy life, so I'm not going to be posting videos all the time. But if there's something I want to talk about, or uh, something that I've had or I've used, or something that I think um, might be valuable information to the general public, then I might put it on here. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideas. Uh, some stuff I want to talk about, and lucky for me, I've actually got some things later on next year that I will get to try out, and I'll be able to do some. I'll be able to talk about that. Sorry about the office; it is a bit of a mess. It's kind of it's my office. It's also kind of where all my work stuff goes. I got my helmet back there because I ride a Harley most of the time. Um, and my TV on the wall, just so I can chill and relax. Um, and then the rest of the cluster, I've got tools right behind me on this side, the tape measure and screwdriver. Sunblock was in my beach volleyball bag because I play beach volleyball. Um, if you guys are interested in beach volleyball, I do have a YouTube channel based around that. Right now we are kind of on hiatus. It is winter here in Arizona, and no, it doesn't get horribly cold, but it gets cold enough to where I don't like to play sand very much because we play beach volleyball, and so I don't like to play sand very much when it's cold. My feet do not like the cold, um, so I've actually kind of migrated to playing indoor. Um, I'm just rambling on. I lost track of what I was saying. If you guys are interested in beach volleyball, you can go to our channel. It's the Arizona Volleyball Addicts on YouTube. Also on Facebook. If you guys want to watch videos of play, um, we normally get a lot of the high-end players in Arizona to play in our tournaments. I posted, I want to say 5 videos from our big tournament the end of this year. But because it is winter, we are taking a break. I don't like throwing tournaments around the holidays because I don't want to mess with anybody's schedule, being that Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's are all coming up. So we kind of take a winter break from that, and then when we start back up in February or March, I will do more videos on Arizona Volleyball Addicts. And I will do more videos of stuff that we're doing here. I don't know how to video edit. I don't know how to add pictures in. I got a feeling that my 10-year-old son would probably be better at this than I am. So oddly enough, I might be using my 10-year-old to help me create these videos. I do have some stuff that I think would be good content for everybody, and um, when it comes to my stuff, the Arizona Volleyball Addicts is strictly about volleyball. Most of it's going to be videos that I take that we post. I typically don't do commentary behind them because for me, we don't play 2-on-2 volleyball. We play 4-on-4, and I think well, half the time I'm playing, and then the other half, I don't really think that I'm going to be quick enough to do proper commentary or make sense out of the video as I'm doing it. Um, So yeah, that's with the volleyball page. With this page, it's gonna be kind of random this, random that. If you guys see content on here, because I will talk about my Harley. I will talk about the previous bikes that I have owned, what I do, what I don't like about them. I've had four bikes in my life, three of which have been Harleys, oddly enough. Um, but I will talk about those and compare. They're not really comparable to each other, but I'll compare and talk about the good, the bad, and the indifferent. But then there's other stuff. There's other stuff that everybody does every day that I think I experience just as much, and maybe it's just me wanting to vent. Maybe it's just wanting to get it off my chest, or maybe I see something that either makes a lot of sense or doesn't make any sense, and I feel like maybe we should have a conversation about it. If you guys have content that you would like to have discussed, please feel free to reach out. I don't mind doing reaction videos, and I don't mind speaking my own 2 cents about it. Um, when it comes to music, I listen to a lot of different stuff. If you want to throw some music at me and have me do a reaction to it or a review on it or whatever, I know a lot of people. I've been watching a lot of reviews and I actually like their stuff, but a lot of these people that are doing reviews are in the music industry or know more about it than I do. I'm not a deep diver when it comes to like the music industry, but I do like a lot of different music. So if you want to throw something at me, um, I can always take a look and see. I'm not gonna get to everybody's suggestions when you guys throw everything out, but I will look at comments and I will look at suggestions and see if there's something that piques my interest. I do a lot of things outside of uh, outside of just work and home life. We like to kayak the river, the Salt River over here in Arizona. Like I said, I ride my Harley, play beach volleyball, do random stuff, take random trips, whatever. Nothing like super exciting. Like, oh my god, I gotta go hang out with this guy. But like I said, I feel like maybe there's some stuff out there that either everybody experiences, and maybe somebody should put a video to it, or maybe there's just a situation that I think needs to be discussed or what have you. It's honestly what I'm going to come up with. I don't know. Like I said, I already have some ideas for some of the stuff, and then I'll just build from there. Hopefully, at some point, whether it be this channel, I really hope my volleyball channel takes off better. But like I said, I've only got 5 videos from one tournament uh, posted up right now. So hopefully next year when we get tournaments going, we'll have a lot more video footage to upload and to have you guys be able to view. Hopefully we'll be able to use YouTube as a live stream too. That way we can just live stream our tournaments, and it'll make it a lot easier. I don't know if you know what. Yeah, this just turned into a conversation piece, I think. So with the volleyball channel, we had been using Facebook. We run a lot of our stuff through Facebook, and every time we did a tournament and we posted it live on Facebook, we would run the tournament, and we always had music playing in the background. Now, I've had issues with this because every time I had music playing in the background, Facebook would either cut me off or they would mute my video, and they would cite copyright infringement. So this is music playing in the background. There's other people in the background, other voices, everything's going on, and I think um, I want to say it was yesterday. It might have been the day before. I don't remember. But I got another notice from Facebook that my video had been altered again, and this is where did this go? This is a video from like 3 or 4 years ago that we posted. Um, and so we have a video from 3 or 4 years ago that Facebook continues to edit or mute or change due to what they reference as copyright infringement because we had background music. I've talked to several people and told them what was going on. They said, "Oh, if you type it in the heading that you don't own the rights to the music, or if you say it on video before you start everything else, then you'll be fine." And that is in fact not the case. I have done that. I have written it at the top of the post, and I have actually said it on video before we actually. Obviously, we're live at that time, but I have said it on video before everything gets going and before we just stay off the camera and let everything run. But every time I've done a video using Facebook Live, I get cut off. I get muted, I get whatever. And I'm not making money, nor am I trying to make money off of the background music. And that's what kind of drives me nuts. So, this is actually, this turned into a reasonable topic. It drives me nuts, I'm not trying to make money off of the background music, and we play everything. Like I said, I listen to a bunch myself. My wife actually helps me out do a lot of the, a lot of the, organizational. She helps me run the tournament, especially when I'm either doing video footage or when I'm playing myself. So we just play music in the background just so it's not, dead air. I mean, who wants to sit around and hear absolutely nothing, while even the basketball games, you have music playing, football games, you have music playing, and granted it's not songs all the time or anything, but you have music in the background. And I mean, I don't think they're getting. I know they're not getting copyright, but I also don't think that because they're using a clip out of the song, I don't think they're having to pay the artist either. So for me, does the whole song play? Yes, absolutely it does because it's on Pandora. But am I trying to make money off of that song or off of my playlist? Absolutely not. It's I don't know how Facebook. I don't know how to get around it. We were working with a company. They're a great company. If you want to live stream outside of Facebook and you're a business that is trying to attract other businesses, or you're a business that hosts big events and you can afford to put a little bit of money into it. If you want to go live, especially for sporting events, it was actually a really cool company. Their name is Sporfie, Sporfie, Sporfie. They actually, and the cool part was they actually were able to let us go mobile. We don't have a fixed site. We don't have for our volleyball tournaments. Let me clarify. For our volleyball tournaments, we don't have a fixed site. We have one site that we use quite a bit, and it's great. The Monastery in Mesa. If you're in Arizona, you can check that out. It is a bar. They do have music. They do have music concerts on the weekends. They do have one volleyball court, and we utilize it for pickup, and we utilize it for our small tournaments. But we don't have dedicated cameras on any of the parks, any of the bars, anywhere that we play. So they actually, Sporfie, hooked us up with a mobile switch that would allow us to get a Wi-Fi signal off of our hotspot, and that would allow us to go live. And then we had some higher output cameras that had to be, they were wired, but they were also higher quality, more like security cameras. That way we'd be able to we'd be able to broadcast live online without the cameras frying. Um, this used to be this used to be how we broadcast live was cell phones, but especially during the summertime in Phoenix, um, a cell phone camera in the shade or not, protected as much as possible, didn't matter. 30 to 45 minutes and your camera battery would be fried. It's overheating and it shuts off. So we had to figure out a better way. I have some other cameras that I tried. I tried using a company called Mevo. They do independent cameras and they have a good concept. Um, but I was always having problems getting connectivity because I had 3 different cameras and their app was decent if you could get them all to connect right. Um, there was no way, and I'm still learning a lot of stuff with all this technical stuff because I'm not tech savvy. Um, there wasn't a way to be able to view all 3 cameras at the same time. I couldn't put all 3 cameras on one screen. What Mevo did was they gave you 3 cameras and they gave you a little, basically a switchboard on your camera or on your phone, and so you could switch from camera to camera to camera, which was kind of cool. So for us, if we had more than one court going for a tournament, um, we could switch cameras, but that was up to us. So if I was playing, I couldn't switch the cameras. I'd have to tell my wife to get on my phone to switch the camera so it viewed one of the other courts that was actually going. So sometimes we might have a dead court, and if neither one of us got to it in time, we just have a dead live stream. It would be really cool if Mevo had something where where we could broadcast all 3 on a micro, and then whoever's watching could pick which frame they want to watch. So if I've got 3 cameras going, whoever's watching has the option to pick, I want to watch this game, I want to watch this game, or depending on what's going on, maybe they just want a different angle. But the thing with the Mevo app, if you can get it connected, it worked fine. But lately, when I've been trying to use them, even getting them to connect was kind of sketchy. I may try and use them and see if I can use them as webcams because I might be able to do that. And then the other thing with the Mevos is the same as a cell phone. They're good camera, they're good quality. They work, but if it's outside, they fry. They get overheated so quick that it's just like anything else. If you have a battery and it's outside, at least in Phoenix, if you have a battery and it's outside in Phoenix, 30 minutes, 45 minutes at most, especially cell phones and cameras. That's why Sportfy helped out so much with giving us those. Like I said, they're basically security cameras. They've got a dome. They've got a heat shroud basically over them. The material they're made out of and the way they're set up is made to work up to, I think, like 130 degrees, which in Phoenix doesn't quite get that hot. We're not far off from it. But 130 degrees, if you're outside, that's just nasty. The problem was with Sportfy, because we're using this for our business, we're having to invest money into it because we can't broadcast for free, which I understand and I appreciate. But at the same time, we weren't in a situation for this upcoming year to where we wanted to spend more money to broadcast. So that's Boy, this took an interesting turn. I wasn't actually expecting to cover a topic already, and actually, I've covered like three, just due to where we live, what we do, and some of the products I've been using. Um, so, I mean, in all honesty, I've read a lot of reviews on the Mevo cameras, and I still have them, and I'll use them inside. Jeez. Ah, hang on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Um, getting messages. Uh, oh, so as far as the Mevo cameras go, I will use them. I will probably use them inside because outside right now, I mean, we're in the middle of December. If I were to run the Mevo cameras outside, they'd be perfectly fine. I mean, we're getting into the low 70s, high 60s is our range right now for the middle of the day. So those cameras would run pretty much all day long, provided they have a power source. Um, so that's fine. But during the summer, there's not a chance. And the thing of it is I can't find any good like little standalone cameras, and they don't make any kind of a protective case that's going to make a cell phone or a little standalone camera. Even the GoPros, and I think I've got a GoPro 10 or 11. I think it's a 10 or 11. Um, Geez, I almost need to just get my cameras and do a review on all that. Um, yeah, this has been kind of interesting. I didn't actually realize that. I didn't realize that that's where this was going to go. Um, yeah, I may have to. I might have to do that. I might have to get my cameras and get all them so I can show you guys. I don't have a lot of cameras, and most of my cameras are very basic, very rudimentary. Um, yeah, did I say rudimentary? Rudimentary. Um, but they do the job. They do it well. I just need to be able to utilize them more. And here in Phoenix, um, during the summer, just most of my cameras aren't going to cut it. Um, so, yeah. Geez. I didn't think this was going to be content. I didn't think this was going to be content video. That's funny. Um, yeah. So, like I said, if you guys have anything you want me to talk about or anything that you think I might be interested in, please drop a comment. Let me know. This is my first video, and I feel like I've been rambling. I did cover a few things I wasn't expecting to. If you want me to dive more in depth into any of this stuff, or if you want information on it, I'm happy to share that with you guys. Leave a comment, and I'll try and reach out to you. Um, so yeah, this has been interesting because it wasn't supposed to be a content video, and it turned into one just because I don't know. I don't know if I was complaining or if I was explaining it. Um, but if you like the content that I'm gonna start putting out, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know. If you don't like if you don't like the content, I get that too. My stuff's not gonna be for everybody, um, but you can leave me a nice comment. You can tell me my stuff's crap, and I really won't care. So, but yeah, uh, once again, my name's Dave, and yeah, the channel's called What's Up Dave because I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but hey, what's up? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the comments, I guess. Bye.